Willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Back to the Future the Game. Mein Name ist Echo, das ist Marty McFly und da unten ist Carl Sagan, also praktisch der Doc, der sich als Big Daddy verkleidet hat, könnte man sagen. So, Schlauch der Tauchkugel, können wir damit irgendwas machen?
Step back! You're crimping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It's an old nautical superstition that crimped hose means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Müssen wir jetzt einfach warten oder anquatschen? Heben Sie die
I'm just
Tauchkugel
gonna keep
an.
holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you.
Ach, das ist mies. Lassen Sie den Quatsch
Ready to
jetzt.
drop the act now, Jacques Duteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears.
Monsieur Duteau is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
I demand you let Emmett out of that bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wir könnten jetzt noch runtergehen. Aber ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob das jetzt gut ist, ob wir jetzt draufbleiben sollen oder nicht.
Off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
Ich warte mal noch. Ich hoffe, dass jetzt echt nichts Schlimmes passiert. Oh.
So the rods, the gears, they have become unstuck.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Pass auf, jetzt ist er da wirklich nicht drinne. Doch,
Get
erst
you out of there.
Glück gehabt.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Also kann er jetzt weitermachen?
What's this?
Oh, yeah. Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He says he can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Emmett?
So that's what we'll do.
Boah, dann haben wir noch mal Schwein gehabt, Alter. So, Emmett ist frei, jetzt müssen wir bloß noch Edna irgendwie dazu.
Hello, Smirnoff.
Ja, Edna dazu bekommen.
Excuse me.
Marty! Harry!
Smirnoff!
I just want to talk to Detective Parker.
Scheiße.
Thanks.
Scheiße.
I'll be back.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess? Oh,
Können wir nicht mit Doc selber
hello,
reden?
Smirnoff.
Ah,
Do
Emmett.
you know what she made him do?
Yeah, come here.
Ah, wir sind nicht wirklich weiter eigentlich. Lass dich nicht wieder von Carl Sagan ablenken.
Listen, if Carl Sagan shows up again, you're not gonna let him lead you away, are you?
Are you kidding? My sole concern now is to get back up to my electrokinetic levitator.
Good man.
Sehr gut. Wir müssen Edna in Verruf
Edna made
bringen.
Parker close your booth down.
I know that.
So he'll only open it up again if we could find a way to discredit her. Do you know anything that'll ruin Edna's standing in town?
Yes, I do. She is a rotten kisser!
That wasn't what I had in mind.
Das ist ja mies.
Edna never confessed anything to you, did she?
Like what?
Something incriminating. Like, for instance, her being the speakeasy arsonist.
Edna, the speakeasy arsonist? Then again, why not?
Ah, warte
She
mal.
never said anything about it to you?
No.
Warte mal. Ich frage nochmal, ob der
Assuming
bereit
we get
ist.
Parker to open your booth back up before they call your name, is the levitator ready to go?
I'll accept the power source. You did bring the static accumulator, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got it. You want it now?
No. Wait till we get back to the booth.
I gotta run. Did you talk some sense into those two?
Oh, a Sisyphean task if ever there was one.
Sisyphus Arbeit, ja, genau. Ich habe eine Idee, wahrscheinlich, ich glaube in der letzten Folge habe ich doch den Blumentopf eingesammelt. Kann ich den vielleicht sogar...
Okay,
Keiner
call
guckt.
me a Snoop.
Oh, komm hier, Snoop, auch Nixon wäre stolz auf mich. Boah, wie mies waren die Übersetzungen gerade. So. Ey, das läuft doch hier wie geschnitten Brot, wie Spucke auf der Türklinke oder so, keine Ahnung. Hallo? Die Steuerung will nicht so recht. Hallo?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, grab a quick push-up of...
Ja. So, der Blumentopf fehlt, den haben wir jetzt eingetragen.
In the house of the...
Ach Quatsch, was mache ich denn? Ah doch, das war richtig. Jetzt war ich gerade durcheinander. Ja. Telefonzelle der Zukunft. So, da kommt Trixie.
Hill Valley.
Okay, Ten ist gar nicht da. Wo ist Edna?
It's me, Carl.
Oh,
Ach so.
hi, Mr. Sagan. What can I do for you?
Alter, draußen stürmt das gerade wie Sau. Ich gucke gerade zur Seite raus. Ich würde eigentlich gerne mal das Fenster aufmachen. Es ist scheiße warm. Und es stürmt aber wie übelste Sorte. Würde ich jetzt das Fenster aufmachen, dann würde man nur das Rauschen hören. Ah, das wäre auch kacke. So, kann ich mit Edna
You get
sprechen?
Edna on the phone for me.
You got
Yeah.
it, Mr. Sagan.
You get it!
So.
Mr. Sagan, what happened?
I was?
Ja.
Oh, yes.
Then why is Emmett standing here, valiantly trying to convince Detective Parker that he should be allowed to go through with this ever so dangerous display of wrong-headed technology?
What can I
Stimmt ja, da war
say?
ja was.
I was outsmarted by that wily Yakov Smirnov.
Well, that puts a crimp in our plan.
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
Scheiße. Zum Glück ist das noch
You
da.
know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Das denke ich doch mal. Jetzt darf bloß nicht der Topf verloren gehen, ey. Oh.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better
jetzt wird
gift
das
could Hill
offiziell
Valley
gemacht.
offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at furnishings of the future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Oh, Emmett ist jetzt dran. Aber ich komme nicht raus, doch jetzt. Also kommt Parker doch nicht dran, okay. Das wurde ja eigentlich, verschoben, hatte ich jetzt gedacht, aber... Es wurde nur unterbrochen. So, jetzt sind wir doch einfach mal... Achso, halt, Quatsch. Den Blumentopf würde ich sagen, aber den sollten wir erstmal aufheben. Geil.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Das denke ich auch, Marty. Geil, Alter, geil. So, wählen wir doch gleich mal aus. Hey, Officer
Hello,
Parker.
Schmerz.
Oh. Da warst du wieder weg, weil ich B gedrückt habe. So.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? I'm busy trying to keep Emmett from letting you lead him into the biggest mistake of his life.
Mistake? My biggest mistake was...
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Edna? You're the arsonist?
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Emmett?
You're on your own, darling.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Not to sound callous, but does this mean I can demonstrate my invention?
Let's take that as a yes.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up
Der
there.
leuchtet nicht. Alter, der leuchtet nicht.
And who
Der muss
knows?
leuchten.
One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? This wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely out
That
of
ought to
it.
do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings.
Was das
Block
gerade?
bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies
Irgendwas
and
wird schief gehen.
gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection, Your Honor!
Der
I
Vater?
hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity.
Was?
I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
Ach du Scheiße.
Emmett, are you up there?
Versöhne Emmett und Richter Brown. Was? Alter.
Emmett.
Don't give me away.
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
When he's in a mood like this, I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
Come on, Emmett. You can't miss your big moment. You don't look very dignified crouching down there, you know.
Better undignified than dead.
Okay, das hier, das nehme ich mal noch
Let me
nicht.
talk to him.
Ach du Scheiße.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Emmett ist weg, genau. Seien Sie doch vernünftig. Sie stellen sich ganz schön an. Oh. Nee, seien Sie vernünftig. Klingt erstmal besser.
Maybe Emmett would come out from
Ohren.
wherever it is he's hiding if you tried the reasonable approach.
This is the reasonable approach.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Was soll das für ein Akzent sein?
You dare to disobey a direct order.
Warte mal, kann ich hier irgendwie... Zeitung von 86? Ah, ich weiß nicht. Versuchen wir's mal?
Nah,
Na.
I don't think so.
Ja komm, der legt das Ding weg und quatscht nochmal so mit ihm.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
God.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece?
I guess so, yeah. You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always thrashing.
Oh, Alter.
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Alter.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Ja?
No!
Ich hab's versucht. Okay, Leute, hier mache ich jetzt erstmal einen kleinen Cut. Wir machen in der nächsten Folge weiter und quatschen mal Emmett voll. Und dann schauen wir mal, was dabei rumkommt. Hoffentlich können wir die irgendwie versöhnen und hoffentlich geht jetzt nichts weiter schief. Aber dass der Vater kommt, damit habe ich wirklich am wenigsten gerechnet, dass man den überhaupt mal zu Gesicht bekommt, Alter. Ist aber cool. So, dann sage ich erst einmal vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Haut rein, fahrt nicht bis auf ein Auto und tschüssili.